Hey, what's going on everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I'm really excited about today's content because Mike Stringer from Spiritbox has a new signature guitar that has just hit the market. I want to react to it, check it out with you all, and just share my thoughts and opinions on it, okay? So if you're brand new to my channel, my name is Xander Raymond Charles. I'm a guitar player here on the internet and in real life, I guess I should say. I'm really passionate about the guitar and I love doing these types of videos because it's kind of like me covering the news and just kind of giving my first reactions to a piece of gear that hits the market. I know these videos are always fun and engaging and exciting, so if this is your first time to the channel, thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me today. And as always, if you're a returning viewer, what's up? It's always good to see you. Thank you so much again for taking the time out of your day to come back to the channel, hang out with me. And today, I'm really stoked about today's content because we're talking about a legitimate friend of mine's brand new signature guitar. So in case you're unfamiliar, Mike Stringer has a new signature guitar lineup, not even just one guitar, a whole entire lineup from Aristides guitars. Now, I truthfully am not that knowledgeable on Aristides because I've just never played one, but I know a few things about them. And the main thing is, in case you guys are naive to the company, it's the fact that, like, to the best of my knowledge, they don't use any sort of wood material. I'm not exactly sure what the guitars are made out of, but it's something like rather futuristic in the sense that, like, I don't know, they kind of just make it, like, we'll say, like, out of some composite material or something, like, I don't know, I'm using like really ignorant terms here, but like maybe something like, I don't know, an aircraft is made out of. It's really this kind of interesting thing that Aristides does where they don't use wood, they use their own material and they make the guitars essentially out of nothing and make it a congruent piece, a congruent instrument, right? You know, for the sake of value for this video, let me look up what Aristides guitars are made of. Aristides guitars are constructed using a proprietary material called Arium, designed for durability, tonal consistency, and stability. Okay, Arium, y'all got that? I first saw Mike play one of these guitars when I was fortunate enough to be invited to the secret pop-up show that Spiritbox played out in like the Hollywood area back in November to announce their new album, Tsunami Sea. And then the next day, Mike and I actually hung out for the first time. We had been internet acquaintances forever and internet friends forever, but we finally got to hang out, and it was such a cool thing, man. In that whole meetup and in that few day window, I got to see Mike playing his signature guitar, and then we got to talk about it as well. I only bring that up as a talking point to say to my friend, one, congratulations, brother. Congrats, Mike. Really, really proud of you, man. And two, I want to let you guys know that this video is a little bit of a genuine reaction in terms of specs and stuff, but I was anticipating this news dropping ever since, like I said, November 2024. So on the Aristides website right now, we have the Aristides X Mike Stringer, the STX collection. The STX collection combines Mike's needs as a player with our latest construction and design developments. We're beyond excited to share in the creative process with the guitarists like Mike and ultimately you, the player. This is cool, man. So what is the STX collection? That's what I want to know. Consists of 5 Aristides models designed in collaboration with Mike Stringer. Oh, dang. Featured all our hardware, electronics, and finish options when ordering, like all our other Aristides guitars, and are available in raw or painted finishes. Right off the bat, these aren't like, to the best of my knowledge, putting 2 and 2 together here, like these aren't like stock production model guitars. It sounds like they're made to order and it's like a custom shop. That seems what's going on here. So like, it's kind of like something like Kiesel or Balaguer would do. That's a reference point for me where like they have a model and then the artist or the player or the consumer can customize it however they want. That's kind of what I'm inferring here. The STX collection is a unique and versatile lineup combining Mike Stringer's pursuit of sonic excellence with the sound and build quality of Aristides is known for. Scroll down to learn more about specifications, options, pricing, and ordering. All right, cool. So here's a little gallery right here. I like the Jazzmaster-esque shape. Mike was playing with Jackson for a time there, and he was using like, I think they're called like Surfcasters or something like that. Kind of look like a Jazzmaster-esque shape. Now we have the Aristides rendition, and I like the subtle nod to the Tsunami Sea album cover on the inlay. That's pretty sick. Kind of speeding up this video here because we do have a lot to cover. I do want to let you guys know that we have an STX-S and then a plain old STX. And just by looking at these guitars, the STX-S seems to be multi-scale with a multi-scale Evertune, and then the plain old STX is just standard scale, no multi-scale, no fan fret, anything like that. You guys know me, obviously I would probably go with the non-fan fret one. I would try to get some sort of baritone style because that's what Mike's kind of known for. He's known for playing baritone guitars, and they actually have a tour coming up here in a couple days, and he's going to be playing some baritones. So yeah, like he's just known for that style, right? All right, let's check them out here. What's really interesting is we have a 6, 7, and 8 string. That's huge. That's huge for like not only Mike, but the consumer, because I personally don't play 8 strings. I play 7 strings several times throughout like a show, whatever touring, but I'm kind of known for personally being infatuated by 6-string guitars. So all that to say, like if I wanted a Mike Stringer guitar, I'd probably go with the 6-string, and that's cool that Aristides is offering 6, 7, and 8s, because any player of any genre, style, or whatever can pick however many strings they want, right? Raw finish starts at about 3,000 euros. I don't know what the conversion rate to the US dollar is anymore, but it's usually give or take around the same. Let me do a quick search real quick. So 3,000 euros is 3,200 US dollars. So again, it's close. The conversion rate is pretty close. So all right, here we go. Specifications: 1-piece body and neck, integrally layered exoskeleton with Arium core. All right, I've heard that before. Right? Headstock split design, tuners, hip shot tuners, that's sick. Dual action truss rod, Graphtec nut, Richlite. Okay, cool. Richlite fretboard, again, another material that is not wood. So Richlite is more stable, durable, reliable compared to say like an ebony board. Ebony wood splits depending on the climate. We've seen that all throughout, the guitar industry over the last couple years specifically. Side dot lumen lays, jumbo stainless steel frets, that's huge. Bridge, hip shot fixed bridge, custom multiscale hardtail, hand tongue, custom multiscale tremolo, and Evertune available. Okay, so you can get any sort of bridge you want on this thing. Okay, so this is what I really wanted to check out. The scale length: 6-string 25 to 26.1, 7-string 25.7 to 27, 8-string 26.5 to 28. So on the 7 strings and 8 strings, we're starting to get into baritone territory. Well, we're quite literally there in baritone territory. So that's obviously expected. I love how the 8-string is going way out there to 28. That's amazing. I love that scale length. Anything past 26, I'm a huge fan of. So yeah, 8-string at 28, that's pretty cool, man. So I'm going to assume the STXs are the exact same thing. Probably a little bit more affordable, but more or less the same specs if I had to guess. What's interesting here is we only have 6 and 7 strings in the STX lineup. We have the STX6 and STX7. So the STXS is very specific for 8-string players. You can only get an 8-string in that configuration. And I guess that kind of makes sense because 8 strings, like more often than not, if you're going to have an 8-string, like you're going to probably try to do some lead. Otherwise you would just get like a 6-string baritone. So having the multi-scale like on an 8-string, that makes sense. That way you can have a little bit more flexibility, I would say, with the higher strings. You know what I mean? Make it your own. The STX models offer Aristides' full site of hardware, electronics, and finished customizations. Mike wanted the STX collection to be a collaboration, not a signature model, because each guitar is unique to you when you choose your own options. Hit the nail on the head. That's cool, man. It's a collaboration, not a guitar. And that's pretty sick because, as I've been inferring throughout this video, it's like it's not a stock. This is the model. This is how it goes. This is how it looks. This is what you get, right? You can make your own Mike Stringer model, and you can make it as close to, say, like Mike's actual guitar, presumably, or you can make it completely wild, crazy, unique to you, the player. So that's huge, man. Wow. Array of pickup configurations, over 200 finish options. It's a cool shirt too, Mike, by the way. It looks like an old Rusty Wallace NASCAR shirt if I had to guess. All right, everybody. What do you guys think of these guitars? I'm going to wrap up my thoughts and opinions with this. I think they're awesome, man. I'm really proud of Mike, really happy for Mike. It's a long time coming, and to see this happen for him is amazing. Super stoked on it. I would love to get one of these in my hands just to try an Aristides, you know what I mean? I think Mike and Aristides are doing something really cool here, really unique, making it, as I say, a collaboration, not a stock model. That makes a lot of sense, and it's a good business decision in my opinion. Yeah, overall, really, really cool guitars, man. That's my thoughts and opinions on it. What do you guys think of these guitars? Leave your thoughts and opinions down below, and I'll meet you down below, and we'll talk all things Spirit Box, Mike Stringer, Aristides, and riffs. How about that? All right, everybody, be sure again to like, comment, subscribe. With that being said, everybody, I'm out of here. Love you guys so much. See you guys in a video very, very soon. Later.